Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing and just taking a look at the iFlight ix5 Ultimate frame from iFlight. Now this is a 5-inch quad. It's not a true X, as I believe you have the front arms out more than the back arms. So the back part is closer together, the front is out. And these are the same here, but I've never had a configuration like this. I never had a quad like this, so this is going to be very interesting to build, actually. I can't wait to build this guy. So let's just talk quickly about it. Now, the bottom plate is all 4mm, and it's saying it's 3K carbon, and it's stiff, so that's very good. It's like, it reminds me of the Frog Race 3K carbon, which is very good. Now it has some kind of coating on top, which kind of reminds me of the Diatone, but it's just a bit different, you know. And the sides, the corners here are kind of like sanded down or edged out, which is very good. It seems very solid. However, this is fine. I mean, it's pretty good. It's a little bit, you know, a little too close to the edge, but I think it'll be fine. I don't think we have to worry about that. The upper plate is I think it was 3mm. Let me double check. So yeah, the top plate is 3mm. That's good. The side plates that are where your camera is going to connect to are 1.25 to 1.5mm. So that's more than enough. That's fine. So you do have some kind of mounting solution set up here, which is good. It's always good to have. So it's very minimal, really. You just get two side plates, top plate, bottom plate, some cushion, you know, landing skids, and a nice orange battery strap. Feels like it's good quality, but it'll rip anyways. And then you get one of these little, you know, FC thingies. And then here you get your hardware. You got your gold standoffs, which is good. I like these standoffs. And we do get gold M3 nuts. That's also M3 screws. That's good. And we get 4 nylon standoffs with 4 nylon nuts. So that's more than enough. It's very minimal. It's very compact, and I think it's going to be very light, because this feels actually very light. It's surprisingly light. So I'm very curious how much this is going to weigh right here. So let me put it together, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that it's all assembled, let's just take a quick look at it again. So it took actually just 8 screws, not including the flight controller screws here. These fit just perfect. I don't know if anyone's ever used the Martian. You know how painful that was. This was nowhere near that. So that's very good. This just slid right in, perfect, aligned perfectly. No, it was just actually like, it just took me less than 2 minutes to do it. However, down here is something very nice I noticed. They have flat screws for your flight controller, and then they have it engraved there, so it just fits flush. So if you wanted to mount your battery on the bottom, you don't risk damaging it from the screws, you know, like other frames. So that's very good there. However, I think they also here allow you to mount your battery up here if you wanted to, I guess. So I think you could. So they have a cutout here for that. You got your VTX connector. You can stick that through there. Overall, it looks very clean. The bottom plate is very nice. It's just one piece, so that's very good. And yeah, it looks very nice. So let's just quickly measure it, weigh it, and then we'll see where we take it from there. Alright guys, so we got the scale. Let's quickly see how much it weighs. 88 grams. That's not bad. That's on the light side. That's not that heavy, so that's very good. Yeah, this should be a very fun build. This should be a very good quad here. I'm gonna build it, so we're gonna check it out. Maybe, I don't know what motors we're gonna put on this just yet. So possibly some Emax, maybe 2306 or maybe 2205. But it looks nice. I really like it. So I'm very curious how this is gonna fly, because I've never had a configuration like this. So I'm very curious. So I really can't wait to get this built and actually take it out for a flight. Alright, let's check how much space we have in the middle here. So let me just bring in the caliper. Let's move this guy out of the way. 35, 36. So we got 36, which is plenty of room here if you're using, you know, 4-in-1 ESC, a PDB, and possibly even yeah, but I don't recommend that really. So maybe the PDB would be down here. So some kind of ESC, and then you got your VTX. VTX, you'll have a lot of room for VTX in a receiver if you use a all-in-one flight controller. But it has plenty of space, that's for sure. So that's very good. So I think if you're just beginning into this and you wanted something different, so this would actually be pretty nice. I'm so curious to test this guy out. This configuration is I've never had one come across me, to be honest. So I'm very excited for this. However, the quality seems good. It's very good. It's not even expensive too. It's like what, $32 I think. So this is a very good buy, I believe. It's much more sturdy than the F200, that's for sure. The F200 does have flex, a lot more flex than this guy. This guy is very sturdy. It's like the Frog race and the Frog Light. So this is gonna hold up very well in a crash, as I can see right now. However, these, you know, they're kind of close to the edges. I would have liked it more if they were in here. That would have been better. However, you get a bunch of holes, so you can use your zip ties to, you know, mount everything you need here. You could even use these, and here's a nice one too. So if you had like a GoPro, you can just mount it through there, I guess. And I believe it has almost every solution for your camera here. So if you're running like a Monster or a Run Cam, so yeah. That's all I could really say about this frame right now until we build it and take it out for a flight. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude it for this video. I really hope it helps someone out there, and if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, feel free to let me know, and I will see you next time.